Welcome to the Nerds of Comedy, the show where comedians give their takes on classic and cult comedies. Today we are talking about that Michell and Webb look. Welcome to the Nerds of Comedy. We are here in the Push Comedy Theater, the lobby of the Push Comedy Theater, with Mr. Matt Holman.
Hey there, how's everyone doing today?
Excellent, quite excellent. And we are going to talk about that Michell and Webb look.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite sketch shows.
Okay, so out of all the myriad of sketch shows, why that Michell and Webb look?
I think one of the things I like about it is it tends to be straightforward with its concepts, but also kind of absurd. Like there's a lot of stuff in there, like Number Wang, where it's like comedy that isn't necessarily conventional. Okay. And that's one of the reasons that I really like it. And I also like the fact that they play a lot with the meta kind of nature of what they're doing.
They do have a lot of out of character sketches where they play versions of selves.
I've got this great... Why are you being filmed?
It's for the background of one of the DVD menus.
What, just you sitting there?
Yeah, I sit here for 5 minutes and they loop it. At one point I scratch my face.
Well, who's going to watch that?
Freaks.
Michell and Webb,
Yep.
The comedy duo. It's a BBC series. We're going to be talking about season 1 today, which is 6 episodes long. I believe it ran for
4 seasons.
4 seasons?
It was 4 seasons, yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about Michell and Webb. Explain to the audience who they are and why they should know them.
Yeah, so Michell and Webb Look features David Michell and Robert Webb, who are 2 British comedians. David Michell has gone on to do things like Would I Lie to You, an incredibly popular panel show. He also did some Shakespeare sitcom, which was called something Crow. I can't remember. Just put in the correct title over my mouth later.
Okay, I will do that.
And yeah, they're really funny comedians. Also, weirdly enough, and this is always one of my favorite things about watching Michell and Webb Look, is one of the featured players in it is Olivia Colman.
Yes, exactly.
Who has gone on to win Golden Globes and Emmys, and she's in Fleabag, she's in The Crown, she was in Broadchurch with David Tennant. She's gone on to have this incredibly successful career after getting started on this dumb little sketch show.
I actually had to do a double take when I was watching the first episode. I was like, wait a minute, is that? So the series came out in 2005 over on the BBC. Yep. It was preceded by that Michell and Webb Sound, which was a radio program, a radio sketch show that they did for, I think, 5 seasons, that Olivia Colman was on that as well. So I always like it when somebody who gets their start out in sketch comedy makes it big.
Yeah, and makes it big in a profound level too.
Oh, exactly.
She's incredibly successful.
She's really kind of blown up. So talk to me. So they have some really great sketches. First ones out of the gate was 2 Nazis realizing that maybe they're on the wrong side.
Have you noticed that our caps have actually got little pictures of skulls on them?
I don't...
Hands. Are we the baddies?
Yeah, I always call that one, I don't know what the name of it is, but I always call it Are We the Baddies?
Yeah.
Because it's such an iconic line from there.
I mean, what does skulls make you think of? Death, cannibals, beheading, pirates.
Pirates are fun.
I didn't say we weren't fun, but fun or not, pirates are still the baddies.
They did have some recurring bits throughout the series. Number Wang, which is just complete and utter
nonsense.
Nonsense. Yeah.
Any hobbies down there in Somerset?
Yes.
Simon?
No.
Great. Okay. Well, if you're ready, let's play Number Wang. Julie to play first.
3,
9,
16,
12,
8.2.
4.
That's Number Wang, round 2.
And it's very genius in the sense that it gets really super close to being just
annoying.
Yeah. Turn off the TV. Annoying, but they ride that fine line where they end it right before then. Another one, and I can't remember the name of it either, where David Webb
David Michell. And Robert Webb.
David Michell plays a guy who he's a businessman, but he's like selling like adventure style tours, but there's like, jump off a cliff.
Right. But it's all fine.
Oh, yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, jump off a cliff. It's absolutely fine.
I won't get hurt.
Really? Oh, that's good.
What?
No, it's just some people get a bit bruised.
Like that's the fun part of the joke. Is like he's like a sketchy guy, but Robert Webb comes up and basically is like, "Oh, cool! I want to go and jump off this cliff." And David Mitchell's very straightforward about the fact that do you okay? You're not gonna survive.
Let's one to jump off a cliff then, please.
And that'll be £2. You're actually doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to stop him.
They, like I said, they've gone on to some really big careers. To be honest, I first found out about them because of Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who nerd, and before season 6, I think it was, the new season, they announced that they were going to be on Doctor Who playing 2 robots.
Turning off! We're losing them!
Which way did they go?
I thought you were looking.
No, now they've got away.
We definitely used to be faster.
So as the good nerd I am, I went and researched them and found they also had a sitcom, a BBC sitcom called Peep Show.
Peep Show, yeah. Which also has Olivia Colman as well.
That's right. I remember that now too. I actually, I was telling you earlier that I mistakenly started watching the second season first. So David Michell, has in Peep Show has a crush on Olivia Colman and is cyber stalking her.
Yeah.
They do, like so we talked about, they do a really good job of playing versions of themselves.
Yeah.
Where Robert Webb is like always kind of plays like a dumber version of himself.
There's just something in this, but you're just going to be all horrible.
No, I'm not. What is it?
It's just, in here it looks like, I mean, basically, can people levitate?
Can people levitate?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have asked.
Can people levitate?
Don't just... I mean, it's no, isn't it?
Yes, it is now.
Don't do that.
One of my favorites. There's a great meta one where like in every single episode they always have at least one segment where it's like after a sketch and they're like still in their costumes and they're just relaxing on set and it ends up being something really silly. One of my favorite ones is I call it Watergate Gate, where the whole thing is Robert Webb thinks that every scandal has to end with gate, so he calls Watergate Gate. Watergate Gate.
Watergate Gate? Isn't it just Watergate?
No, that would mean it was just about water. No, it was a scandal, or gate, add the suffix gate, that's what you do with a scandal, involving the Watergate Hotel, so it was called the Watergate Scandal, or Watergate Gate.
But doesn't the term gate, meaning a scandal, come from Watergate?
What, take the last 4 letters of a previous scandal or hotel and add it onto all future scandals? That can't be the system.
I think it is.
Well, what if there's a scandal about water? What do you call that?
Well, you'd call it Watergate. That's what you mean.
And so that's one of my favorites. There's also a really great one where I think it's David Michell gets a divorce and everyone's giving him advice on what to do, and it basically involves framing his ex-wife for murder and planting cocaine at her house.
Planting crack at the house, murdering their pet.
Murdering the pets,
And it's all done in that very kind of like dry, nonchalant British humor, which is great. Another one is, I would say like The Dinner Party, maybe. I'm not sure, again, what the name of it is, but they're 2 people, 2 roommates, friends who are talking about an upcoming dinner party. And they're going to invite, and like they want to invite their friend Moneypenny, but they're afraid she's going to bring that James Bond.
James Bond, yeah.
Well, I said to Moneypenny, can you manage another finger in there? Meaning...
Finger of vodka in her glass of drink.
Exactly.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, and then James starts rolling his eyes like he's having some kind of stroke and says, oh, you can always get another finger inside Moneypenny.
He said what?
I just literally did not know where to look.
Finger inside Moneypenny.
I know, and I don't think Moneypenny was even at all turned on.
Yeah.
The other one you were talking about is
With Scooby-Doo.
they're
So-
going to invite Velma and Daphne.
But they're so worried that they're gonna bring Shaggy.
Yeah.
And he's gonna bring Scooby-Doo with him.
Yeah, the last time I was here, they were in the kitchen. And they had made a
was a
sandwich
sandwich.
this big. And I think he's trying to teach his dog how to talk.
But it doesn't work.
No. Anything else you can tell the audience about Michell and Webb, why they should seek out?
So some of my favorite stuff about Michell and Webb is the fact that they do a lot of recurring bits. So they'll go ahead and, like, for example, the one we were just talking about with the dinner party where they're planning it. That's something they bring back in different episodes. One of my other favorite sketches from it, which I think trends more towards like the absurd, is this one, Angel Summoner and BMX Bandit, which I think is in the first episode, where it's just this whole idea where it's this superhero duo, Angel Summoner and BMX Bandit, and I always get the theme song stuck in my head. But anyway, they go and they fight crimes, but every single time that they're going to try to stop a crime, Angel Summoner just summons a horde of angels.
Yes.
Because why would BMX Bandit, who just rides a BMX bike, have anything to do in this kind of scenario?
Yeah, BMX Bandit's powers is he can do tricks.
Exactly.
On his bike.
He can pop wheelies and stuff like that.
And spin my rear wheel, kicking some mud up into their faces. While they're distracted, I'll pop a wheelie, knocking the guns out of their hands. Then you go in and untie the girl.
Right. Or I could just summon a horde of angels to sort it out.
All right, so you can find all or most of the episodes of That Mitchell and Webb Look on
I actually
YouTube.
think I didn't go. I found a playlist of full episodes, and I think it's everything.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
you can also find the preceding series, That Mitchell and Webb Sound, on there as well, their radio show, which a lot of their recurring sketches came from. So that is That Mitchell and Webb Look. Thank you to Matt Holman. This has been The Nerds of Comedy. If you like our show, please hit the like button, subscribe to us, and we will see you next week.